Hi everybody, welcome back. Today is a little different. I am no makeup, everything, because I just, did some grocery shopping. I've got like real food and I've got all this junk food. And all of you said, well, not all of you, like 80% of you wanted to see a grocery haul. So, I usually buy quite a lot of junk food, so don't judge me, but I'm just gonna show you all the things that I buy for my snacks as well as my instant food, and then obviously I have some proper food, so it's gonna be all over the place, but you know, if you enjoy this kind of videos, let me know. Alright, we'll start with the junk food here first because then I can put it away as I do this video. I'm just so tickled by this because this is like not what I usually would show on my channel. I think I've got all my junk food here. I've got this big packet of Cheezels. Basically, they're like Cheezel rings. I like to get the big packet like this. And they're so good for just snacking and eating. These cottage fries chips remind me of home. This is from Wise. It's a Malaysian brand. And the flavor that I love is tomato. So I was so shocked that I actually saw it at Sheng Siong. So Sheng Siong is like a supermarket here in Singapore. I was really surprised when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, I grabbed 4 packets. I've got 2 here. I just shifted the camera a little closer because I was like reaching forward. This is chili tapioca. It's fried, it's dipped with chili. It's really oily, it's very sweet, but I actually really enjoy eating this. Not often, but sometimes I do like to eat this. And once you start, you can't stop because it's like spicy and sweet at the same time. It is so bad for you, okay? Oh my gosh, I should show some food, right? So I usually buy some vegetables as well, so I do have veggie. I've got some tomatoes. I'm gonna make curry chicken this weekend, so I've got potatoes, I've got tomatoes, I've got some garlic. So this is fresh food, so let me just put this away first. I also love to eat instant noodles. So the flavor that I grew up on is actually this flavor, Miojo Chamin, the spicy version. I have had this instant noodle since I was a kid. Before I was, I think, 10 years old, my mom used to buy this flavor for me, and she would cook in the morning and I'll bring it to school for recess, and I just absolutely love it. So I am so glad that they still have it until today. I've been eating this for like 30 years. And yeah, it's my favorite. I don't know, there's a taste that reminds me of childhood. So Miojo has obviously come up with different flavors. This is sort of a little bit like a copy of the Korean version. I saw this today and I was like, maybe I should try it. It's the spicy with that same Korean chicken. So I wonder if it's that same very hot spicy flavor. I will try and I will let y'all know, but I absolutely love Miojo. Then, okay, so I said I was gonna cook curry, right? So listen, I'm not like my mom where I can make my own curry paste, so I will just buy a packet of these curry paste. I like to buy the Malaysian curry paste because it tastes a little different than the Singapore version. So what I'll always do is I will look where it's manufactured. So it usually is manufactured in Malaysia. If I can find like A1. A1 is a really good brand. And I wanted to try this Tian's Gourmet. But I am familiar with A1. A1 is good. Most of the A1 sauces are good. And then I am going to cook bak kut teh in a few weeks for a few friends. The version in Malaysia and Singapore is different. Malaysia's version is a very black soup, but the Singapore bak kut teh version is in a clear soup. So it's sort of like a peppery soup. So I had to find the Klang bak kut teh spices. Basically, it's like a pot of very herbal soup with a lot of flavor that you put, you know, pork bone, you put all kinds of meat, mushrooms, and you just boil it for hours, and it's really tasty. If you like Chinese soup, you will like bak kut teh, but some people don't like it. But for me, I prefer the Malaysian version, which is a black soup, so you put like soy sauce and all. So anyway, I got 2 to try. I bought 2 types of pickles. So this is like pickled mustard. It's mui choy. Okay, mui choy is like mui is sort of like mashed up preserved vegetables. It's a preserved pickle, And I cook this with vegetables, so mui choy kai lan. With kai lan veggie, you fry this with this veggie. It's really, really nice with a bit of minced meat. Or there's another one where this is like larger pickles, and this is I cook with chicken. So in Cantonese it's called jai choi. I think so. I could be wrong. I can't remember right now. But basically, you cook this with sliced chicken and ginger and garlic, and you put a little bit of this. It makes the chicken a little spicy, and because these are pickles, it's also sour and sweet. So it's actually really, really very nice. I also cook mapo tofu for myself quite regularly because it's really easy. So I bought some of the Sichuan peppers. I have, you know, tofu. I'm gonna make clay pot tofu. So I have this kind of tofu, which is a bit harder. Then I have soft tofu. So when I make mapo tofu, I usually buy these kind of silken tofus, which is really good for soups. And when my friends come over this weekend, I'm gonna cook clay pot tofu as well. So I bought the more firm tofu, where you can actually fry and they will stay pretty solid. Back to the junk food, not too much left. I bought 2 packets of these local wafers. I get them quite often. They're like little biscuits that I put at my office, and I just snack on them whole day. I can actually eat 1 whole packet in 1 sitting, which is really bad, so I try not to, you know, put it too close to my table, but otherwise I do eat them really quickly. I like the dark chocolate flavor. I was seriously craving sakema. Sakema is a sort of a, I don't know, tidbit in local Malaysia, Singapore. You can find them in Taiwan a lot as well. The version that I got is, I think this is this is from Taiwan, but they also make this in Malaysia, and I actually like the Malaysia version. Malaysia version is a little bit sweeter, but it's a very, very chewy, sweet tidbit. Basically junk food that's made of egg and flour and sugar. That's it. Egg, flour, sugar, and honey. So I haven't tried this flavor before, but it kind of looks good. It's a little soft. You need to peel it. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a childhood food. I always crave this. You know, I've got nothing to do, I'll just eat a little bit. Or you can sit there and just snack on sakema. And I bought a packet of this chestnuts. So a friend of mine introduced me to this Packard Chestnuts. I always love to eat chestnuts, especially in like during this season. It's the dumpling season. So you have chestnuts inside, and I love it. And I didn't know that they sell like Packard organic roasted chestnuts in packets. So yeah, I decided to pick up another one because I absolutely love eating chestnuts. And finally, we have some potato chips. Okay, so I think most people will be very familiar with Pringles. So they were selling two for $4, and they had a new flavor. I don't know if it's nice, but it was 2. This is called Passport Flavors, Italian style black pepper and cheese. I don't know if it's good, but if it is, I will let you know. And then finally, I got this, which is also sort of like potato chips. This is Papadums, you know, those that you eat on the curry rice, nasi kandar. And I was introduced to this Papadums from a friend. You can get them in little tins like that, already fried. So this is the original flavor, and this is chili crab Singapore. So I've tried the original flavor. It tastes like Papadums. I haven't tried the chili crab flavor, so I'm really excited to try this. And yes, that is all my junk food, and this is all from me. Obviously, I don't eat that all of this within like a week. I take quite a lot of time to go through all of this. It takes me about, actually, no, it doesn't take me very long because I do eat quite a lot of junk food, and every time I go do a little bit of grocery shopping, I'll buy a packet here, a packet there. That does add up. So once in a while, I'll do a massive one, and then I don't have to buy for a while. But yeah, I do eat quite a lot of junk food. Please don't judge me. There's actually more, but I decided, yeah, no, I think that's enough. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's little different kind of haul. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you like this kind of videos. And yeah, comment below if you have got any suggestions of junk food, especially in Singapore. Let me know. I don't mind trying out stuff. And yeah, everybody, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!